How's it going, everyone? My name is Gabe and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial video. In this video, I'll be showing you guys how to make NPC quests for your Minecraft realm or world. It's really simple and easy to do, and if this video does help you guys out, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. We are so close to 10,000 subscribers, so thank you guys so much for all the love and support you guys have been showing. If you guys need any help with this video, definitely comment down below any of the problems you have, and also if you guys want to join the Discord, link will be in the description as well. But anyways, let me show you guys how this works. So NPC quest. So behind me, as you can see, we have an NPC that says parkour quest, and I'm gonna actually change my game mode to survival. So as you can see, it says parkour quest if you go to this NPC, and if you open the catalog or the dialogue, it says parkour quest on top, and it says, I need the parkour key, can you get it for me? I will give you plus 16 diamonds. Now you can choose to accept, decline, or give the key. So people can try and give the key right away, but no, we don't have a key, so nothing will happen when you give a key. If you decline it, it'll make a sound effect like that, and on the bottom it'll say quest declined. I'll show you guys that again. As you can see on the bottom, it said quest decline. And if you want to accept it, all you need to do is click accept, and it'll say quest accepted, get the key, and it'll make a sound effect. And right now we have to go do that parkour. Like, there's no time or anything, but we have to do the parkour. So I'm gonna go do this really quick, and you guys can see my parkour skills in action. So let's do this, and boom, we're already here. And there's a couple of command blocks behind here, as you can see, but I'll get to those later. But all you do is when you complete the parkour, you click this button, you'll get the item, the parkour key, and you could come here to the parkour quest person and go give key. It'll make a sound effect that say quest complete, rewards earned, and you'll get 16 diamonds that they promised to give you. And obviously you can't give them another key, but you could actually repeat the quest. So you could quest accepted, get the key. And I think it'd be really cool if you could do a timer or something. I think there definitely is a way to do it. I just don't have a timer for this tutorial. But yeah, as you can see, I'm give the key, and now we have 32 diamonds, and the quest is complete. Fireworks shootout, everything's pretty cool. But yeah, that's what the quest is going to be. So let's get right into the video. So the first few things you want to do is add these commands to your Minecraft realm or world. Do slash game rule send command feedback false, and also do game rule command block output false as well. And what those are doing is that it's making sure that the command blocks do not spam in your chat whenever something's happening, especially if there's a repeat command block, it will spam your chat. But yeah, just use those commands and you won't have any more command block spam. The next thing you really need to add is a ticking area. So to do that, do slash ticking area add circle tilde 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 4, and then after this you can name this whatever. I'm gonna name it blocks, and as you can see on the top left, it says a ticking area with the name blocks already exists because I already have one in this world. And the reason why you want a ticking area is because you want your command blocks to work infinitely throughout the world, because without the ticking area it only works in like a radius of 50 blocks, so that's no fun. But anyways, the next thing you want to do is figure out what you want your key to be. Now I have a spyglass as my parkour key, and I recommend doing a item that is non-stackable and that does not have any durability, because if you have stackable items or items with durability, people can actually rename those and make them the parkour key or whatever you want. So yeah, make sure it's an item that does not have durability and it can't be stackable. So like, let's say, let me look for like a horn. I think one of these horns, these goat horns. So yeah, you can use goat horns. As you can see, they are not stackable and they don't have any durability on them. Or you could use a totem of undying for a key as well. But for me, I have a spyglass. So once you pick out your item, all you want to do is type it in the chat. You don't want to grab it from your inventory or your creative inventory like this. You want to type it in. So to do that, I'm going to do slash give my name spyglass 1 and then 5. So the first number in this command is the quantity, so I'm getting 1 spyglass, and the second number is the number 5, which is a data number. And what this means is I'm getting 1 spyglass with a data tag of 5. And you could choose the data tag of 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 10, 20, 30. You could choose whatever data tag you want. I'm just doing 5 for this video. And the reason why you want a data tag is you want no other people to be able to spawn those in. In order to spawn those in, you need to have, like, you know, creative commands or cheats on or something. Anyways, once you have your item, all you want to do is rename your item. So let me grab an anvil really quick. So I got an anvil. You could place it down and you could name this whatever you want. I'm gonna just rename this parkour key again, just like that. It's parkour key spelled with 2 E's. Once you have your parkour key, make a little wall like this and have an item frame and just place the parkour key into that thing, so you could be testing this without having to keep spawning them in and renaming them. So now, as you can see, I could just keep grabbing a parkour key and I don't have to keep spawning them in. So I'll just have that on the side. But the next thing you want to do is you want to give yourself an NPC. So to do that, do slash give your name spawn underscore egg 151, and you receive this colorful egg in your inventory. Once you have this in your inventory, you could place down the NPC wherever you want, and you can actually change the character of your NPCs, like a biohazard guy or a scientist person if you want. So you can just change this to whatever you want. I'm going to stick it to the normal person. And then on the top of the screen, you can see that you can rename it, and mine over here is parkour quest with the sauce symbol 6. sauce symbol L, making it bold. And yeah, you can name this whatever you want. So speaking of sauce symbols, this sauce symbol could change colors and make it bold. So sauce 6 is like a golden, sauce A is like a green, sauce B is a blue, but yeah, I'm gonna keep it sauce 6. And then sauce L makes it bold. So this is with bold and this is without bold. With bold and without bold. So sauce L makes your text bold. Anyways, once you have your NPC down, you want to go into your NPC and click edit dialogue. And this is where you could type whatever you want. You could type whatever quest you want to do, to get a parkour key, to get a item from a mob, to do whatever you want. And then obviously to change colors, you can put the sauce symbol, put the color you want, and then like type whatever you want, you know. But once you have your NPC dialogue all set and ready, which mine looks like this, and with all the stuff it looks like this. But once you have your dialogue all ready, you want to add the buttons. As you can see, I have buttons on the bottom of the screen. So to get those buttons, you want to go to advanced settings and click add command and click button mode. So this is going to be the first one. This is going to be the accept one. And then if you want to add another command, it will be the decline or deny button or whatever you want to call it. And then this third one is going to be the give the key, give key. So now when you have those 3 buttons, as you can see, if you go back to edit dialogue, you can see accept, decline, and give key. And again, to make them different colors, just add the sauce symbols and with a different color. Once you have all those buttons made, we're going onto the command. So going to my NPC that's already made, go to edit dialogue. Oh wait, not edit dialogue, advanced settings. Click this plus button is where you want to add the command. And this first one for the accept button is /playSound random.orb @initiator /title @initiator title quest accepted with the green text. And if you don't have this sauce F after the color text, then the rest of your text will be that one color. So as you can see, the next line, it says /title in green. If you want to change that to normal white, just do sauce F. But the third command is /title @initiator subtitle @6 get the key. So what this accept button is doing is when you click the button, it will play a sound that makes a pinging sound effect. It will title you quest accepted and also title you a subtitle get the key. So if I click this really quick to show you guys what I mean, as you can see, it says quest accepted because that's the title, and the subtitle is get the key in orange. Now for the deny or the decline button, it's really simple. It's /playSound mob.cow.step @initiator, which is that sound effect you hear when it declines, and it's /title @initiator action bar, and then quest declined with the sauce C being the red color. Again, really simple commands for the first 2. And let me test this out for you. If I hit decline, you'll hear a sound effect and it'll say above my action bar that the quest has been declined. So yeah, now you can see it says quest declined and it made that sound effect. For the third and final button, it's a lot more. It's the give the key one. And this looks like a lot, and it kind of is, but it kind of isn't at the same time. But if you want to just copy and paste this, all the commands will be in the description below. And instead of reading every single word out like I did with the previous buttons, I'm just going to say what they do. So this first execute command is testing you if you have a spyglass with the data of 5. So if your data number is completely different and your item's different, you would obviously change your item here. So instead of spyglass, you'd put your item. And then if your data is not 5 that you chose in the beginning and your data is 3, or if it's 2 or 1, then you would change the data number to your number that you put. So this is pretty much detecting if I have a spyglass with the data of 5 in my main hand. And if I do, then it will summon firework rockets on top of the NPC. The second line is pretty much doing the same thing as the first one, except instead of running fireworks, it's running a play sound. The third one is titling you a subtitle of rewards earned. And then the fourth one is also titling you a title of quest complete, pretty much what the accept button looks like. The give command right here is giving you diamond 16. And again, you could change this to whatever items you want to give out to your players. So instead of diamond 16, it could be 32 diamonds, or it could be iron ingots like that. And then you can make it 16 iron ingots if you want to, but I'm going to stick with diamond 16. And the last one is the clear command, so it'll get rid of that spyglass or that key that you have, and it's spyglass 5-1. And if you're wondering why the 5 and 1 are switched here, because in the beginning you did spyglass 1-5 to give you the item, it's because this command is checking for a spyglass with the data of 5 and the quantity of 1. I'm not sure why it's switched here, it's just how the game is. But once you have all these commands in here, there's just a little extra part you have to do, and that is setting up how you want to give people the key. So for me, I did parkour, as you can see, so I made this little parkour. And all you're going to need is a couple commands and a structure block. So I'm gonna show you guys the structure block part first. All you want to do is do /give your name structure_block, and you receive one in your inventory. I'm gonna go grab this parkour key to show you guys what it looks like with this. And all you want to do is place down your structure block anywhere, and you can see that there's a white box outlining this little area from the structure block. What you want to do to make that smaller is go into your structure block and change the size of the X, Y, and Z to 1. So X1, Y1, and the Z is 1. And this offset, instead of being -1, it's +1. And as you can see, you will now have this box right here, this 1x1 box. And if you back out of your structure block, you'll see that same box. And all you want to do is throw your parkour key in there. And when you throw it in there and you open your structure block, you should be able to see it on the right side of the screen. So you can see my keys right there. And on the top left, it says structure name. You can name this whatever you want. I'm going to just name this key, as you can see. And all you want to do is when you name it, save that, and it'll say structure save on top of the right side of the screen. When you have that done, you can just get rid of the structure block. You don't need it no more. Next, you want to give yourself command blocks. Do /give your name command_blocks, and you'll receive one. And for me, I just have a button where you push a button and it'll just display these two commands. It's really simple, but make sure your command blocks are facing the same way when you place them out like this. As you can see, the arrows are facing the same way, because if they're not, then it won't work. But this first command block is a impulse unconditional, needs redstone, and it's execute at p bracket r equals 5 end bracket run /structure load, and between these quotation marks is what you name that structure block that you just made. So you guys saw me name it key, so I'm gonna just put key there. But yeah, put the name of your structure block in between these quotation marks, and it is case sensitive, so if I did key with the lower k, it won't give me anything. So you have to make sure that all the capitalizations are correct. Tilde, tilde, 1, tilde, 0_degrees, none, true, and false. And what this is doing is pretty much it's checking if you are in the radius of 5 blocks from this command block, and if you are, it will give you the structure load of key. It'll spawn it above your head, and the 0 degrees, I don't know exactly what it means. I mean, if it's a block, then it'll be facing a certain direction. Because it's not a block and it's an item, you just put 0 degrees, and then none, true, false. The second command block is going to be a chain conditional, always active, and the delay in ticks is 20. And this is /tp at p bracket r equals 5 end bracket, and these are the coordinates of where I want the person to be teleported to. So I think I have it like around here, so you can see on the top left of the screen my coordinates or my position is -68, 80, -356. So wherever you want your players to be teleported after they push that button, so like right here, you would put the coordinates of where this location is. So going back to this command block, as you can see, that's where my coordinates are. So it'll teleport the player to those commands where I am in front of the NPC, facing at e bracket type equals Minecraft :NPC end bracket true, meaning that when it teleports me to these coordinates, I'll be facing the Minecraft NPC. So now when I click this button, I will get the new parkour key, as you can see, and it'll teleport me to the NPC facing it. But as you can see, I have the parkour key now, and if I want to actually give them the parkour key with give key, I will not be able to give them it because I need to have it in my hand. So as you can see, I have it in my hand right now, and now I'm able to give the key and I'll get the items. So yeah, guys, that is how you make quests for your Minecraft realm or world using an NPC. Hopefully this video helped you guys out, and if it did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Again, if you have any issues or any problems, just leave them down in the comments below. But yeah, I think it's really cool that you can have quests in your Minecraft world. And before I go, YouTube is actually recommending this video to you guys. So if you guys do enjoy this video, I'm sure you guys will enjoy the next video that YouTube is recommending just for you. But yeah, anyways, my name is Gabe and I'm out. Peace.